Hi guys, Gunship here and welcome back to my legendary playthrough of Skyrim on the Xbox 360. We're currently investigating the Hearthfire DLC, and as you can remember from the last couple of episodes, we built the small house and the main hall, which you can see just behind it. And as a result, that means that we're now in a position to actually personalise this home and add on the kind of things that we actually might want. Now before we do that, I should point out that in the last episode I said that once you plant the plants in the garden, it'll take about 48 hours for them to spawn. Actually, that's not quite true. I just basically fast travelled over to Solitude, fast travelled back, and they spawned in. So once they're in, the main thing you do, you just kind of go up to a plant like you would normally and harvest it. But you also have the option, if you want, if you activate the fertile soil again, you can actually have the option of changing the plant that's there. Which is kind of a nice option, because then obviously you can farm the ingredients you want, go through, reset everything, plant a new crop, and then the next time you come back to the house they should be there waiting for you. But obviously canis root is pretty hard to find, so I'm going to put that one back. There we go. So yeah, let's get building, I guess. Now, first thing I'm going to have to do is pick up everything that's in the chest, unfortunately. And let's get over to the drafting table. So as you can see, now we've got the main hall built. We have 3 options for 3 of the wings. And there's about 27 combinations in total that you can actually have. And for this particular house, I'm going to go for the most boring, just to get them out of the way. So on the east wing, we have a choice of an armory, a kitchen, or a library tower. So I'm going to go for the library this time, just to, you know, like I say, get the most, in my opinion, useless one out the way. And again, all you have to do is just go over to the carpenter's workbench and just work your way through. So we have the doors, the foundations, the floor, the main supports. I'll just pull away for a second just so you can see that there's the tower itself starting to take shape. But again, there's not really much point looking at it, because the way it works, you know, you're always facing the wrong way anyway. So I'm just going to burn through the rest of the options as quickly as we can. So we've got some first floor walls, second floor supports, second floor walls, a roof, a canopy, and it's done. There you go. Now I could go inside now and show you the actual options for the tower, the furnishing options, but what I tend to do is just get the building work done first, because obviously there's load screen involved, and you know, I just can't be bothered. So I'd much rather get the wings added first, and then we can go inside and kit each one out. So let's bring up our list again, and now we're looking at the north wing, and we have 3 options again. There's an alchemy tower, a storage facility, or a trophy room. So let's do the trophy room, because it's kind of fun, if a little pointless. And again, it's over to the carpenter's workbench, and again it's doors, foundation, floor, wall supports, roof, walls, and a roof. And this one's at the back of the property, so I think you can just about see it sticking out there. So that's that one. And then finally, I think it's the east wing, is it? The west wing. Okay, fair enough. And again, we've got 3 options. We've got bedrooms, enchanter's tower, or a greenhouse. And I'm going to go for the bedrooms, because again, it's the most useless, in my opinion. So we're just going to get rid of that. Crawl our way over here again. And again, it's doors, foundation, floor, wall support, and a roof. That guy's just walking around patrolling, I guess. And there you go. As you can see, we've got a nice little veranda. So what I'm going to do is just ditch some weight, just so that we can move around a little easier. So let's see what we have on board that's quite heavy. I'm not going to need on the inside. So, for example, okay, there we go. We can finally move a little quicker. So just take a quick spin up here, just so I can show you a cool little veranda area. And as you can see, the view is pretty impressive. It's kind of cool. So let's head inside. Okay, so first of all, let's see the view from the tower, which should be just over here. Yep, here we are. So as you see from up here, it's not the best view really. Obviously in other houses it's a little different, but it's not too bad. Let's get back inside. Okay, and let's just quickly fall down. And let's go for the personalisation options. So in the tower, which was the library, as you'd expect, it's pretty pointless. It's all about, you know, chests and bookshelves, as you can see. You can put a chest on the top of the tower if you'd like to as well, but there's not really that much going on. So it's probably, of all of the options, probably the least important. Now this is the trophy room. No, this is the bedroom, I think. Yep, so as you can see again, it's lots of storage. And you can have, you know, a children's bed, a double bed, some chairs, weapon rack. You know, I'm just going to quickly go through. Mounted bear head, why not? So as you can see, you know, you get some free stuff with each of these things, but it's kind of cool. So that's that. Another part of the Hearthfire DLC is you can actually adopt children as well if you so wish. Which, I mean, I'm going to do just to show you guys, but I'm not really too bothered about it, to be honest. This one's kind of fun though. This is the trophy room, and if we go to the carpenter's workbench, and you've got the usual kind of deal with cupboards and furniture and shelves. But what's really important are these things here, these trophy bases, which need quarried stone, sawn log and clay. So let's make all of them. And just wait for them to materialise in magically. Okay, as you can see, there's two types. There's small and large. If we go to the small one first, you have the option now of actually putting basically statues in your home. So for example, a Draugr, you're going to need 5 bone meal, ancient Nord bow, some straw, and also ancient Nord arrows. There's also a dwarven spider, there's a Falmer warrior, a goat, a hag raven, an ice wolf, mud crab, skeever, skeleton, slaughterfish, and spriggan, which is kind of cool. We don't have that many options though, so let's just go for a goat just to show you. And there it is in all its glory, just a stuffed goat. It doesn't do anything, it just kind of stands there. And then on the larger trophy base, you have the option of a bear, kind of in a typical pose. Another type of bear. There's a chorus, which is kind of cool. A cow, although why you'd want that as a trophy, I don't know. 2 types of deer. A dragon skull, which is pretty cool, and you just need dragon bone for that. A Draugr Deathlord, which is pretty epic. For that you'll need 5 bone meal, ancient Nord sword, and some straw. A dwarven sphere, which again have caused us problems in the past. A Falmer again. Frost troll eating his lunch. Another frost troll just basically getting angry. Frostbite spider. Hawker. Saber cat. Snow bear. Bog standard troll. And a wolf. So, you know, there's not really that many options. So let's go for the frostbite spider. For that you need 2 frostbite venom and some straw. And boom, there it is. So it's a nice little touch to your house, I guess. And that's pretty much it. So we've done, you know, the library is probably the weakest of all of the options. The trophy room's kind of fun. And the bedroom thing is okay, I guess. Now one thing we want to do before we leave as well, let's speak to Iona.
In the basement. Been hearing a lot of scurrying down there lately.
Already? Really? Okay, let's go sort this out first of all. Yeah, basement this way. I see you. So we've got a skeever infestation. Come here. Aim, chimp, aim. I mean, it's one of the things with the Hearthfire as well. You've never got a dull moment with your house. You know, you'll get these kind of random things happening to your house. Like it'll be attacked by a giant, or you get an infestation you have to work out, or you know, your family might get kidnapped by bandits. You have to go rescue their ass. So you know, it adds a little bit of radiant quests to everything. But that was quite easy. And just out of curiosity, whoops, where is the... Nope, that's the way out. That's horse going the right way. Damn. Charred skeever hide. Oh well. It was tempting to just add a skeever as a trophy. But one thing you want to do before you leave your house is speak to Iona or your housecarl.
My fame.
And go to this option here if I'd like to make some improvements to the house.
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Okay, now that we've got everything built that we need, we might as well add some useful things to it. So chickens.
I'll see to it at once. Certainly. What did you have in mind?
We'll add a cow.
I'll keep an eye out for a good cow to Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Add a horse, why not?
Ah, good. There's one I've had my eye on. I'll see if it's still for sale.
Okay, that's nice.
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
What the heck, I'll show you guys.
It would be pleasant to have some music in the house. I'll make inquiries about retaining the services of a bard.
And then finally, the most important...
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
...is the carriage.
Very good. I'll see about hiring a carriage driver at once. Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll see to it at once. Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll see to it at once.
Okay, so I've got 3 chickens. I'd like to buy furnishings for the house. Oh, interesting.
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Oh, that's an easy way of doing it. If you can't be bothered crafting things yourself.
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Of course. What room would you... Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. I'll take my leave then.
Okay, so let's quickly double check what our money's bought. Because chances are it'll just equip everything that you can, yeah. Oh no, I don't see that much difference. Unless it's because I've got to go out and come back in again. But for now, let's go outside. Okay, and as you can see, there's our horse. There's our cow and chickens, which is kind of cool. And there he is. This is the most important thing. This is the taxi service, our own personal taxi driver. As you can see, we now got a lot more options than we normally would from a normal taxi service. So for example, we can go to Darkwater Crossing, Dawnstar, Dragon Bridge, Falkreath, Iverstead, Carthwayston, Kynesgrove, Markarth, Morthal, Old Harolden, which is basically just a bar in the middle of nowhere, Riften, Riverwood, Rorikstead, Shorestone, Solitude, Stonehills, Whiterun, Windhelm, and Winterhold. So it's really useful. It kind of connects, you know, everything together. I mean, I know you can just fast travel on the map, but it's kind of cool as well that you've got your own little taxi service, kind of linking things together. So if these have all spawned in, I wonder... I'm just going to quickly check if the bedroom stuff's spawned in as well. So I'm just curious to see whether, you know, you can craft or just do the...
Good day to you.
Hello.
I am Sonir, the bard that your steward has hired. Please let me know if there's anything specific you want to hear.
Good choice. So you can always fire them if they get annoying, but for now...
Of course. Anything you like.
Can I take a dragon? The dragon one comes. Whatever.
It would be my pleasure.
Go on then. Okay, whatever. Ah, there we go. Some soothing music. So yeah, I'm guessing because we already did this one, it's already like that. Well, to be honest, I don't see any difference. I think we've been scammed, to be fair. Alright guys, so all that's left to do now for this episode, I guess, is we're going to pick up all our stuff. I'm going to painfully crawl my way. I mean, I could take my new horse, but to be honest, like I said before, Shadowmere just doesn't tend to suffer from the same kind of... Okay, what the heck is that? Another hand. Another dead Droga. Okay, random. So yeah, we're going to mount up. And coming up on the next episode, we're just going to quickly make our way along the coast to Dawnstar. For two reasons. We've got that note to hand in from the mill, which we kind of picked up randomly on our way from Riften to here. And we also need to see the Jarl, because we killed a giant for him, which basically means that we should now be able to become Thane. And that means he's going to give us a new plot of land to buy for 5,000 gold, which is, if I could just find... 1 second, I'm just being blind, I think. Yes, I am. There we go. Yeah, it's between Lauria's Farm and Blizzard's Rest. It's kind of roughly around here, just where the arrow's pointing now. That's where the next plot of land is located, and again, it'll just give us a chance to show you the other options that we can have. So the next house, I think I'll probably build a kitchen, an alchemy tower, and a greenhouse, just to show you those. So that's coming up next time. I hope you join me for that, and do leave below in the comments what you're thinking of this series and what you personally think about Hearthfire. Have you tried it, and if you have, how did you get on with it? And I'll catch you all next time. For now though guys, as always, thanks for watching, take care, and peace.